Okay, hello Meng, how are you today?
I'm very happy.
Nice, are you ready to study now?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's start it now. I'll show you the screen and let me know if you can see it. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Perfect. So you are going to have a writing practice of today. Okay, we are going to start with writing one. Okay, we are going to start from with writing one. And in the writing one, there are some topics in here, or there are some parts. So the first part is about write the second sentence, so it has a similar meaning to the first one. And then the second part is rewrite or combine the sentences using the suggested words. Okay. And number put the words or phrases in the correct order. And after that, combine each pair of sentences to make one sentence using the words given in the brackets. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, but before that, I want to ask you, do you understand this verb of liking? Have you ever studied that?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me the example?
Verbal biking.
Mhm. Okay, I think we have the example here. Verbs of liking. Okay, verbs of liking plus V. Okay, ing, verbs of liking plus gerunds. Okay, this is the example here. Okay,
Yeah.
and you have verbs of liking plus two infinitives. Okay, verb of likings plus ing. So we often use the ing form after the verb of liking and not liking. These verbs are like love, enjoy, and hate, not like. All right, do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah, for example, the verbs of liking, like for example, I like eating, okay? I
Yes.
like making, okay? I like, yeah, something like that. But you can also use verb of liking to infinitive. For example, I like to study, I love to work, okay? I enjoy to study and something like that. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And then next we have, oh, okay. Next we have in here, okay, we have the comparisons. Do you know the comparisons? Do you know the comparisons?
I don't know.
Okay, so the comparisons, let's look at it in here. So the comparisons, there are three things of the comparisons. Okay, there are four stages of the comparisons. The first stage is the same comparison. For example, okay, she, okay, for example, the subject, she is as beautiful as you. Okay, she is as beautiful as you. Okay, she is as beautiful as you are. Okay, do you know that?
Yes.
Okay, and then he is as handsome as him, for example. So you can say that. So you can say she is as beautiful as you are. And you can also say he is as beautiful as him. Okay, you know? So
Yes.
that's the same comparison. And the second one is, okay, comparative. Okay, comparative one. You have in here subject plus adjective, okay, plus er. Okay, for example, she is smarter than me, or she is smarter than you are. Okay, but you can also say he is smarter than them, something like that. You understand that?
Yes.
Right. And then the next one, we have the superlative. Okay, the superlative one. For example, okay, so this one. Okay, how do you read number 3 here? Do you know that translation?
Mm,
Okay, so
she.
for the comparative, I will explain again. For the comparative in here, there are two forms. So you can add like er, okay, when it has only one sound, or the adjective only one syllable. For example, okay, for example, the word what is how can I say this? Can you mention one adjective? One adjective word? Smart, for example, smart. So this is adjective, right? So when you want to use smart for comparison, when you want to use smart for comparison, you have to use, okay, you have to use er. So it becomes smarter. Okay, why? Because why we use er here? Because smart is one syllable. Do you understand the word syllable?
Yes.
Okay, like one syllable. Like smart is one syllable. What about handsome? How many syllables is that, handsome?
2.
What?
2.
Okay, 2. Okay, so what are we using when we use handsome? How we make it as a comparative, when we want to compare it to comparison degree, handsome. How do you change that? Do we add handsomer? Okay, because it has 2 syllables, so we add more. Okay, more
Yes.
handsome. Okay, so remember, when there's only one syllable, we use er, okay, or r or ier. Okay, but when it has 2 syllables, we use more. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me an example with okay, one syllable? Put it in a sentence. For example, he is.
He is
What about like big? How do you change that?
bigger
Okay, bigger than. So
than me.
remember, when you make a comparative, okay, comparative in comparison degree, you have to put than. Okay, okay. So in comparisons, there are 3 comparisons. Okay, the first one is the normal comparison. Okay, and the second one is comparative, and the third one is superlative. So this one is comparative, and usually in the comparative you have to put than. Okay, he is bigger than.
Or bigger than me.
Okay, so you can say bigger than me, but you can also say he is bigger than I am. Okay, you can say that. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what about with more handsome? Can you give me the example? Your father, for example,
Yes.
your dad is.
And more handsome.
Okay, your father is more.
Handsome.
Your dad is more handsome than. Me. You can say that, right?
Yes.
So remember, when it has 2 syllables, you have to use more. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Next comparison is the superlative. The superlative one, you put subject plus verb plus the, okay, and then a superlative adjective, okay, superlative adjective plus est or something like that, est. For example, big, okay, you change it to big, biggest, okay, or
Yes.
the biggest, okay. For example, my house is the biggest, okay, or you can see the example here. It is the darkest time in my life, okay. He runs the fastest, okay, in my class. So that's for 1 syllable. When you have 2 syllables, you have to use, okay, the most, okay. You have to put the most, okay, when you have 2 syllables. For example, the most handsome. All right, can you give me another one? The most handsome, and then what else? The most,
Yes.
the most beautiful, okay.
Yes.
All right, so you use the most when the adjective has 2 or more syllables. So you can look at in here, 2 or more syllable, okay. Okay, but there are some words in here. For example, happy, okay. The words, okay, the words ends with y. You have to change it with happier, okay, happier, and then happiest, okay. And then simple is simpler, and the simplest. Narrow, even narrow, it's two syllable, but you have to say narrower, okay, and the narrowest. And then clever, cleverer, and cleverest. And here are the different comparisons, or in English we call it, how do we call that? I forget. Wait a moment. Okay, we call that, okay, so look at in here. So we have the positive, right? So we have the positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay. But we also have irregular adjective. So I think that is called irregular adjective. So that one called irregular adjectives. Yes, so these are irregular adjectives. Can you see that,
Yes.
Meng? Okay, so like good, okay, well, it should be better, and the best, bad, worse, the worst. So you don't follow the rules in here because they are irregular adjectives. You understand that?
Yes.
Do you know?
Yes.
Okay, so remember, like good, well, should be better, and the best, bad, badly, should be worse, and worse, much or many should be more, the most. Why? Because they are called irregular adjective. Okay, irregular adjectives. Okay, but other than that, you can use this rule here. When you have only 1 syllable, you use er. When you have more than 2 syllables, you use more. Okay, more for comparative, but more but for the superlative, you use the. Okay, for example, the best, the oldest. Okay, something like that. You understand now?
Yes.
Okay, now maybe we can start making it. Okay, because we don't have enough time. Okay, can you turn on your camera now? Or your internet is still not good? You cannot turn it on?
I can't turn on my camera.
Okay, now you are going, or we are going to write the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first one. So you are going to write the second sentence that has a similar meaning to the first one. Can you read the first one? It takes us.
It takes us more than 2 hours to see the film Avatar.
Okay, so the film Avatar. Okay, can you rewrite it? What do you think? Film Avatar. You know that?
Yes, the film Avatar.
Okay, what do you think? It takes us more than 2 hours to see the film Avatar. The film Avatar.
The film Avatar.
What do you think? The film Avatar lasts for 2 hours. Okay, lasts for 2 hours. Okay, lasts for 2 hours. Can you see that?
Yes.
Film Avatar lasts for 2 hours. And
The film Avatar
lasts for more than
lasts for more than 2 hours.
2 hours to watch. Okay. Do you know that?
Yes.
Lasts for 2 hours. Okay, lasts more than 2 hours. Or you can also say makes us see it for more than 2 hours. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read that? The film Avatar.
The film Avatar make us see it for more than 2 hours.
Okay, more than 2 hours. Okay, that's the example. So even it has the different meaning, different way to write it, but it has the similar meaning, right? For the first one. Okay, next, number 2. She likes to hang out with friends on Saturday evening. What do you think? She's interested?
She interested to hang
Okay,
out
to
hang out
hang out
with my friend her friend
her friends.
on Saturday evening.
Okay, on Sunday evening. Saturday evening. Perfect. She likes to hang out with friends, or she is interested to hang out with friends. Okay, so here should be hanging out. Okay, so she is interested to hanging out with her friends on Saturday evening.
Yes.
Okay, you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, next, number 3. She only allows her children to watch television at weekends. Okay, she only allows. So you can rewrite as she only lets the television.
Her children.
Okay, we can say the television on at weekends for her children to watch. Do you agree with that? She only lets the television on at the weekends for her children to watch. Do you understand that? Do you agree with that answer?
Yes.
Or do you have another one?
I think she only get her children to watch television at the weekend.
Okay, but it's still very similar, right? It's still very similar to the first one. But we can also write, she only lets the television on at weekends, okay, for her children to watch. Okay. Next, number 4. DIY skills aren't as hard, okay, aren't as hard to learn as I think. What do you think? Are
DIY QR
so aren't as hard to learn as I think. Okay, what do you think? DIY skills are, so you can say are easy. Easy to
learn.
Okay. Easy to learn. Okay, so we can say DIY skills are easy to learn.
Are easy to learn.
As I think.
Yes.
As I think. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. DIY skills are easy to learn as I think. Okay, what about number 5? I want you to change the number 5. Who will take care of the garden while you're away? Who will look? Who will look? Okay, who will look after? Who will look after? So look after has the same meaning as take care. Okay, so look after has the same meaning as take care. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so when you say I look after you, it means I take care of you. Okay, so
yes.
who will look after what?
After
Look after the
garden.
Okay, the garden.
While you are away.
Okay, while you are away. But we can change while to what? When you are away. Who will look after the garden when you are away? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, very good. But about number 6, how about going window shopping this afternoon? Okay, what do you think? Shall? It is like inviting people, like shall we go, or shall we? What do you think? Shall we?
Shall we
Go?
away?
Shall we go? Remember when you use shall, you don't put going. not going. Okay, should we go? Okay, shall we go?
Window shopping.
Okay, window shopping
This
this
afternoon.
afternoon. Very good. Shall we go window shopping this afternoon? All right, number 7. What leisure activity do you like most?
Was
What's okay? What do you think? What's your
your
most favorite?
leisure activity?
Yes, leisure activity. What is your most favorite leisure activity? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, number 9. He cannot play tennis as well as Jack. Jack can.
Jack can up
Jack can play
play tennis
tennis.
well at
Okay, Jen can play tennis. Okay, how do you say more well or well? What is the comparative of well? You know, Jack can play tennis better.
yes.
Okay, then who? Then
Then
him.
yes.
All right. Jack can play tennis better than him. Okay, you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read that again?
Jack
Jack.
can play tennis better than him.
Okay, perfect. Number 10. Okay, can you do number 10?
I did not spend as much money as you.
Okay, so what do you think? You spent? It's like number 9. You spent?
You spent
You spent? I will give you a clue more.
you spend more money.
Okay, very good. More money. And
Against me.
than me. Perfect. You spend more money than me. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, number 11. I didn't think this book is as expensive as it is. This book is?
This book is expensive.
Okay, I didn't think this book is expensive as it is. So you can say this book is?
Small.
Small?
Yes.
Okay. It's more?
Expensive.
Expensive?
Than I think.
Then I think. All right, so this book is more expensive than I think. Perfect, you can also say that. Nice. Okay, so that's for part 1. Okay, do you understand this? All in the
Yes.
part 1? Okay, can you turn on your camera, please? If you can turn it on, because I want to take the photo.
Okay.
Can you turn it on?
Can you wait me 1 minute?
Okay.
Con xuống đi ba. Nah. Boleh.
Okay.
Okay.
But I cannot see you. Okay. So that's for the part 1. Okay, are you ready to do the part 2?
Yes.
Okay, let's see the part 2 in here. So you are going to rewrite or combine the sentences using the suggestive words. So we can combine this sentence or we can rewrite it. Okay? All right. Do you understand the word combine?
I don't know.
Combine the sentences. You know that?
No.
Okay, so combine means okay, this one. Do you know that?
Yes.
All right. So you are going to rewrite or combine the sentences using the suggestive word. For example, number 1. Okay, question number 1. Vin really loves to hang out with his friends. Vin really enjoys.
Vinh really enjoy hanging out
Okay, hanging out
with his friend.
with
His
his
friend.
friends. Okay, like that?
Yes.
Okay. Vin really enjoys hanging out with his friends. Perfect. What about number 2? Playing beach games is very interesting. It is.
This is interesting. When play.
Okay, it is interesting when playing
beach game.
beach
Game.
games. Perfect. It is interesting when playing beach games. But you can still say it is very interesting when playing beach games. Okay, next, number 3. Most ethnic people in Vietnam speak their own languages. Make questions. So you are going to make the questions. What do you think? Was?
Mother.
Okay, so we make the question. What do you think? I will give you the clue with do. Do.
Do the.
Do what? Do.
The.
Do most.
Do most the people.
Okay, do most of the ethnic
People.
people
in Vietnam.
Speak their own languages
Language.
in Vietnam.
Yes.
Okay. Do most of the ethnic people speak their own languages in Vietnam? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, number 4. The girl worked hard. Her stepmother wasn't happy. Use although.
Uh,
What do you think?
although
Okay, although.
although the girl
The
work
girl.
hard.
Okay, the girl worked hard.
His stepmother
Her
wasn't
stepmother.
wasn't happy.
Okay, wasn't
Happy.
happy. Okay, although the girl worked hard, her stepmother wasn't happy. Okay, or you can also say her stepmother wasn't happy, although the girl worked hard. So you can say this first, like her stepmother wasn't happy, although the girl worked hard. But you can also say this, although the girl worked hard, her stepmother wasn't happy. Okay, but you have to put comma here. Okay. Next, number 5. The hotel we saw first was rather expensive. We decided to look for another. You saw. Mhm. Okay, the hotel. Okay, we just rewrite this again. The hotel. The hotel first was rather expensive. So what? We decided to look for another. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, the hotel we saw first. So first was very expensive, so we decided to look for another. What about number 6? She lost her job because she was inexperienced.
Because
Okay, because of.
inexperience.
Okay, because of
Inexperience.
inexperience. Like that. Okay, because of inexperienced. Okay.
She lost her.
Okay, remember inexperience is the adjective. And usually because of should be with pronouns or nouns, not adjective. So we can say because of she was inexperienced. Okay. She lost her job. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, because of she was inexperienced, she lost her job. Okay. Is there anything you don't understand from here? Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything you don't understand or you understand everything?
I don't understand.
Which one?
Inferences.
Number, which number?
Inexperience.
Inexperience. You don't know the meaning of inexperience.
Yes.
Okay. Inexperience is this one. You know that?
Yeah.
So inexperience is the opposite of experience. Okay. Now, we still have a few minutes to go. So let's do the part 3. 3, put the words or phrases in the correct order. So you're going to see this and then we are going to put this in the correct order. What do you think? I say people, it is some for better children that in the city to then grow up in the countryside. Mhm. What do you think? What is the first one? Okay, we will highlight it here. Do you think some is the first one?
Some people.
Some people. Okay, some people.
Some people say children
Some people.
says
Say, I say.
yes and no.
What? Some people. Okay, we can write it. Some people. Okay, some people. What else? Okay, we can say that. I say. Okay, did I say grow up? Okay, grow up in the city.
Better.
What? Oh, I know it now. Okay. Okay, it is I say, okay, we start with I say it is better it's better I say it is better to grow up in the city. What else? I say it is better to grow up in the city.
Yes.
Then in the country side. Okay, I say it is better to grow up in the city than in the countryside. For some people, okay, I say it is better for some people, okay, to grow up in the city than in the countryside. Okay, it is everything in here? Okay, can you see that? I say it is better for some people. Okay, I say it is better, okay, for some, okay, for some people, okay, people, okay, to grow up in the city than in the countryside. Do you understand that, May? Can you unmute, please?
Yes.
Okay, do you agree with that? I say it is better for some people to grow
Yeah.
up in the city than in the countryside.
Yes.
Okay, what about number 2? In is the country living healthier, living much in than the city. So this is a question, okay? So the first one is what? Is
living
okay, is living
in the country healthier,
okay, much healthier, should be much first. Healthier than
living in the city.
okay, living in the city. Perfect, very good. Is living in a country much healthier than living in the city? Okay, easy. Number 4. We want to load help buffalo drawn carts, farmers, the rice. We helped what? Okay, we helped. Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay, we helped the farmers. Okay, load the rice onto buffalo drawn carts. Buffalo drawn carts. Do you agree with that? We have the farmers load okay the rice onto buffalo drawn carts. What about number 5?
Number 5 is
Change in has a lot turn over life the countryside past the years. Okay, we start with life. Life
in the countryside.
In the countryside. Okay, life in the countryside. Countryside. Life in the countryside. 11.
Had
Life in the countryside has.
yes.
Okay, has changed.
A lot.
A lot. Changed a lot. Okay, changed a lot over
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 the past
past.
10 years.
Okay,
10
over
years.
past. Oh, over the past. Over the. Okay, over the past. Over the past 10 years. Okay, life in the countryside has changed a lot over the past 10 years. Okay. Oof. Do you like the lesson?
Yes.
It's challenging, right? It's challenging. I love it. I love the lesson. It's sometimes we think it's easy, but it's hard. But sometimes we think it's hard, but actually it's easy. Okay, we still have some parts in here, but I think we can continue it next time. Okay, so we just completed the part 1 until part 3. Do you have any questions here, Meg?
Okay.
Do you understand everything?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have any questions?
Yes.
No? All right. So I think that's all about our lesson today. Okay. Are you happy?
Yes.
All right. Okay. I hope you can practice more at home. Okay. You can practice more at home. But actually you can take the photo. I want you to take the photo so you can practice. So take the photo of this. Oh wait, I will share again. I want you to take the photo. Okay, take the photo. Or the screenshot. Finished?
Yes.
Okay, next. This.
Yes.
Can part 3. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very good. So yeah, I think that's all about our lesson today, Meng. What time is it in Vietnam now? Is it almost 11 o'clock?
Can you repeat?
What time is it in Vietnam now?
10.
10:54.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what time is it here?
How?
Here is 11:55, like 1 hour. 1 hour 10 Vietnam. Okay, but I'm very happy to teach you tonight. All right, thank you very much, Mang. Thank you for being nice and following the class very nicely. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. See you later, Mang.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.